Hello and welcome to Howap'o 2, another tutorial. So I realized that I thought the frame was not big enough in my part 1, but it actually is kind of how the logo is made. So I'm just going to keep the frame the way it is, and I'm going to attach these to my suncatcher. And my partner and I picked out some blue beads to symbolize the ocean. He said that this one looks like daytime ocean and this one looks like nighttime ocean. And I like this white crystal too. This one also reminds me of a tear, like a tear for feeling and mourning and rebirth, and what else? Yeah, like so many things, like just nature's way of like deconstructing and reconstructing things through processing our grief. And so much of grief is just like it goes avoided, so it's so important to have our grief be acknowledged and have people to hold it with us. Okay, so I'm probably gonna fill in the details sometime later, but I'm gonna attach this now, and I have this little piece of scrap wire. I'm just gonna cut it in half. I think I only need half. I could be wrong, but I'll start with the H. I really feel like jewelry making and wire wrap is like a form of healing, like an ancestral thing. Yeah, it's like something that's like sacred, and I just want to celebrate you for being here and doing this sacred work, that our creativity doesn't go forgotten, it doesn't go unexpressed, and that we are able to share it with others, our gifts. It's so important. Sometimes gifts like these could be devalued, where there's such a focus on academics and things like that. So it's just so important to reclaim that space for ourselves and do that, do those things that we feel just like called to do, that we just are naturally attracted to. And yeah, I think it's just so beautiful to explore. So I celebrate you and acknowledge you for doing this on your journey, being interested in learning more, being interested in finding people that are also on this healing journey. And voila, there, it's like a beautiful start to, yeah, this frame that I've made for our store. And this is such a cute gift if someone is starting a business, and this is nowhere near done. I'm just like throwing out ideas that if they're starting a business and you're wanting to give them something that is really thoughtful, and wishing them success on their business, like, or just, you know, like a birthday present with their name on it. It's like such a sweet gift. Okay, so I think I'm going to make it really colorful because I just I love that idea. So we had a huge move and all the beads, like, they got all mixed up and some of them are still dumped into the box, but it works for the colors. Yeah, I'm going to be, I think I want to add the elements of just like, I like the idea of it being like a fairy fantasy thing. I don't know if I'll add that, but I do like the idea of it being green and blue at least, because I love the idea of these little leaflets, and yeah, I have other colors too. I don't know if that will go, but no, probably not. I like these leaves. I think they'll be really pretty. Even like that, they're like really super cute. And I'll probably weave in some of these beads. I don't know. Oh, this is like a really pretty butterfly. It's actually really pretty. Maybe that can be the apostrophe. Can this be the apostrophe? I don't know. Maybe this one with apostrophe. This big. Okay, anyways. I'm just gonna start weaving a little bit, and then I'll probably have to do part 3 for later, but yeah, I think what I'm gonna start with around the circle is gonna be these are so pretty. They're like little raspberry bumpy beads. These are always really pretty. Okay, maybe I'll lace them out just to see like how the colors will be. Okay, I should start with just like more of a white and blue, or if I should do like more of like other colors too. Okay, I think I might. I wonder if these are like, if I put all of these in all at once, it'll just be like really busy, and if I could save the rainbow ones for later, like the hanging, like there could be like one strand of rainbow hanging. Yeah, and more like white, green, and blue tones. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm going to just do a little bit of it. I'll start with the white. I'll start with a little tiny white bead, a clear. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Okay, so this piece, I'm just gonna wrap it around so it doesn't shift. Then I will, take my, I might just cut it here because I probably have to do a few of these instead of just have my whole like spool of stuff. But here is basically just wire wrapping around. If you want to go around this way to secure it, sometimes I'll do that. but it's not really necessary. So I might not actually do that. This is an extra step to secure your bead. And then I'm going to take this bead here. Yeah, so just basically wire wrapping all of it too. To your liking. I'm trying to see what the pattern is actually. I also have little blue beads. But yeah, basically I'm gonna wrap this all the way around using different colors of blue and white. And glass, they're all glass beads, so they're all very, very pretty. They're gonna be so pretty also in the light. I just know it when the sunshine hits them, it's gonna be really gorgeous. Oops. Yeah, so just wrap it all the way around, and I think, yeah, when I get to it, I'm trying to think now if I want all white, but maybe I'll stop here and I'll go ask my partner for his opinion, and I will be back for part 2. So when part 2 comes along, this whole thing should be wrapped, and then for part 3 I'll probably, or wait, this was part 2, I mean. For part 3 I'll probably start doing this part, or adding some more drops stuff. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll subscribe so that we can do more of this beautiful work together. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.